Alright, welcome all. This is my Corsair Leader 2nd edition um, Guadalcanal 1942 campaign. So far, we are on day 5, and computer slow. Um, we are up to 16 victory points. 16 is still dismal, but we're only starting day 5 out of a 10 days campaign, so we're not doing badly at all. And without further ado, let's get day 5 rolling. Drawing event cards. Oh, these need to be returned. So, draw target cards, and we're still drawing for those of you who've watched any of my videos. We're still drawing 3, and we're hoping to get this intel over here so we don't have to worry about adding bandits and stuff anymore. All right. Well, not event card. We want target cards. Small freighter, Navy, small, secondary. Does move the intel. We'll hold on to that. 137. That's a 2 stress mission. See what we got second. Just another secondary. 1 bandit in the center. Airstrip. Same thing. I actually like that one better because naval targets can be a son of a bitch sometimes. But both of these both look good, and I would be willing to take both of them. And small AAA, 320 millimeters. That's going to move the recon, and it's going to move the and give me 2 victory points. So regardless, I'm going to get 4 victory points because we will do 2 strikes today. 17 is a 3 stress, 21 is a 3 stress, 37 is a 2 stress. Um, and I think we're going to do 2 secondaries. The AAA is only going to give me 1 bandit, but we need enough. We need good bombers on that one, and that one could get me in trouble. I'd like to try that one when I don't have to worry about AA. I mean, air to air. So let's return this from the discard. Um, let's get any, meeny, money, mo, isn't it? Let's get the naval target out the way first. Get the what I think will be the worst one first. That's out there screwing me up. They'll each take 3 planes. They each need 2 hits. This one's small, going to be -1 to hit, and it's going to use the naval. Um, come on, naval sights. Sorry, brain fart. We're going to determine the place sites, so let's get the navals out there right now. Ooh, that's a hurt one. 4 inch. That's what I hate about the navals. No matter where I come in now, we're going to have problems, and we don't have rockets to neutralize them. I hate that. All right. Well, it's what you get. Oh, another tough one. 40 millimeter. So, no matter what we do, this is going to be a rough mission. We're going to have to come in directly at one of these to at least avoid fire from one of them. 3 planes, 1 bandit. I think we can get away with 1 air-to-air guy. Um, that's in Fossen on this one. And my other two, um, Benson's recovering, Grimmon's recovering. Let's get Gardner in there with a torpedo. And you know what? Let's take Hoytenschmidt in there with the torpedo. That'll be my three for this mission, with Faust being my leader. He gets three situational awareness. Nobody else does. Neither one of these are gung ho missions, so we're not getting our gung ho back yet. Flight leader will be Foss. Let's draw sites for the airstrip. That's going to be one of each. I'm just going to put them up here and then we'll move them down to the airstrip for ease. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see what we got. Not a bad draw so far. Oh wow, two special sites. That's rare. I rarely even get them. All right, so we'll draw two special sites to take the. There's only three of those in the draw stack too, so that was a good draw. Radio call, same and high, +2 air to ground. Um, Destroy, move bandits. Neither one of them does us much good. That one goes to the cup. But not a bad air to air. I mean air to ground draw for the second mission. That should be a cakewalk. Three planes on that. We'll have to. We only need two hits. I can get away with sending one pilot, one bomber, and two fighters, because the KI-43 is going to come up each turn, and we also include this bandit and the bandit we're still getting on the intel draws. So we definitely need two airs on that one. Sorry about that. I have a little bit of a head cold. I'll try to mute before I do that from now on. Assigned pilots. We got our first flight ready. Second flight, it's going to be two fighters and one bomber. We need two hits. So I'm thinking a dive bomber with a 1,000-pounder. And that's going to be Bearcat. And my fighters will be. I could use Siegert's +3. Foot and Wiggins are both average and both +1. I'd rather get Foot. I mean, no. Foot promoted. Siebert's a skilled 4. Let's get Siebert in there. I like getting. I like sending out guys with a decent wingman and two averages together. If I don't have to do it on a 1-2. Foot is a 5. He needs 4 to promote. Wiggins is he needs 5 to promote. Let's send out Foot on this one. All right, so that's going to be my group. That's the second group. Now we get the arm aircraft. Both of these guys are going to carry torpedoes. That gives me really good chance at getting the two hits on him. So I'm going to just load them both up with torpedoes. And Foster's going to have to hold his own. Over here, we're going after bandits, so these two will stay primarily Bearcat will carry a 1,000 pounder, I believe. That'll give me three chances. He's got that gung ho. If we don't use that gung ho, we got three hits on target. Only need two. So, and he's got the situational awareness too. So that's also a good thing. So I think we're ready to go. I do believe that's my arming and everything. I think I'm happy with that. Um, Draw target bound event card. This is where things usually start going bad. For the duration of this mission, increase one pilot's air to air stat by two. I could use that in the second mission. That'll be Foss. Foss, he'll be a plus five, so he'll be basically untouchable. I mean, I could put it on a bomber, but why bother? All right. Place aircraft. And we've all got to come in low. We're going to have to take it in the butt from these guys. One, two, three. Three chances for him, and one chance for him. Another chance for him. These guys won't be able to touch us. Um, Otherwise, we're looking at two chances from each. When we hit here and here, that's four chances. One, two, three, four. I get four chances either way. Over here, he can come at us. So we might as well just take chances from these guys. One bandit, two bandits. You know what? I'm thinking stupid here. Um, I'm stepping back a little bit, and I just think I'm going to throw a couple 250s on him. I'm looking at the sights again. I know it's a little late. It's past the arm aircraft, but I've only drawn the embankment card, and that hasn't changed my mind. It's just looking at this again. I think I'm going to carry a couple 250s just to try to get him out of the way, so we only take him getting me once. That'll decrease him by one, is it? Or zero? I got to get my rules out again. Let me pause this a second while I double check that. Alright, here it is right on the handy dandy player help sheet. Um, Air to ground waypoints 1 equals a 1 minus 1 penalty. So he's at 1 right now. That'll make him a plus 2. Actually, because he's got the plus. Oh, see, I got to choose this as if I didn't know I had that. So yeah, that kind of event card did kind of change my mind some. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. I don't want to bend. I don't want to bend my rules too much. Knowing I have that, I always like going in. I'm not always on a heavy hard on a heavy air to ground target, and I have limited planes, and I know I'm going to need air to air, but I'm not going to need much. I tend to carry a 1 point um, worth of air to ground just to be sure. Anyway, so I don't mind doing that. I'd love to load them up with two more and go after the center target too, but I wouldn't do that normally, and I'm not going to do it just because I know I got this event card, because technically that should not be in my hand right now. So, screw it. We're going to go with what we got. Place and determine bandits. One bandit in the center. That's a no bandit. Until air defense adjustment. That is plus one bandit. And that's a no bandit. So I could have gotten away with it. I'm going to just go ahead and remove this card because we're not going to need that now. So there's no air to air to contend with. So it's just a naval target, and we just got to get in there. Draw over target event card. Reduce one random pilot's air to air stat by two. Well, I'm going to do that too. Those two cards even out. He's a +3. Not going to need it, so neither one's necessary. Turn to one. I lost my turn marker. Whatever did I do with that? Did it get put into one of these? No. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what happened to my turn marker. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, well, we screwed up. Um, Somehow I managed to get rid of my turn marker. I don't know how I managed that one. So, alright, we'll use Fickle Hand of Fate. Let's just clone him. Bring him up here. Adapt, overcome. Oh, sorry about that. I mean to hit the mute button and that snuck right up on me. Let's do it like that. That way it's out of the way. Alright. Okay, so let's do this. Dive bombers dive to low. Not yet. We're going to just go straight to. Oh, no. Never mind. We can't go straight because we still have to withstand his attack yet. Sights and Bandits attack, what he will do. I mean, he's going to at least get stress on somebody. 1, 2, 3 for Foss. 4, 5, 6 for Kruger. 7, 8, 9 for Gardner. That's going to be Gardner. Gardner's going to evade. So we'll roll 2 dice. Get 2 5s. That's 1 stress. Slow pilots can't attack. Aircraft move. Bandits move. There are no bandits to move. Advanced turn counter. Um, Fast pilots attack. Foss will go ahead and decrease his situational awareness, and he's going to throw both of these 250s at this guy right here. And he needs a 9 either way. So we roll twice, and we don't get it. So and we get to withstand his assault. Actually, no, we can go after him with guns next turn. Guns are actually better with 8. Um, well, that was worth a shot. Oh, they're soft. Well, the biggest roll was 6, so soft doesn't make a difference. That would have been, he needed an 8. No difference. So he's going to attack again. He's going to go after re-roll. He's going to go after poor Gardner again. Gardner's going to increase his stress on. He's going to evade. We're going to roll 2 dice. We get a 4 and a 1. That's another stress. We'll take that. It's not horrible. Slow pilots attack. Voss is going to take his guns against that target. He's going to look for an 8. No good. Aircraft move. In over target. Advanced turn counter. Dive bombers dive below. No, not needed. He's going to decrease his situational awareness. Giving 1 to himself and 1 to Gardner. I want Gardner's bombs drop before the AA can cut loose. We're taking hits from three of them, unless Foss can get a good roll on him. So decrease that again. All right. So we got two fast pilots to attack then. Foss will go after this 40 millimeter. He needs an 8. Got a 9. That's good. Return to deck. And Gardner will drop his torpedo on the target. That's a small target, so it's going to be a -1. He's a +2. That's a +1. And we got a 3. 4. Missed the target. Very nice. That sucks. All right. Now we've got one pilot makes sights and bandits attack. So both of these guys are going to attack now. So first one will go high. This guy right here. He's going to go after Gardner again. Gardner's going to evade and roll. And that's going to be one more stress. So he is now shaken. But it doesn't matter because he already dropped his worthless torpedo. And this guy's going to attack, and he's going to go after Gardner. And at this point, why not? Increase his stress to evade again, and same result. Um, the minute I don't roll that, I would have had a bad result. So we take another stress. I'd just rather evade. He took all the damage. So we go to slow pilot's attack. Foss will go after the target with his guns, looking for a 2. Never mind. -1 is a 9. Misses. And Kruger's going to drop his torpedoes, and he's a +3. -1 to +2. 9. 8, 9, 10. Good. He comes in and gets me 4. Count that. 4 damage. And the target is destroyed. So Kruger is the main man. And the target is destroyed. Our aircraft will then move, and we are out of here. Draw homeward bound event card. Save this card. You may perform a priority R&R for 0 SO points, then discard this card. That's a nice one. All right, we're getting a lot of saved cards here. I cannot do this the fast way because it'll empty out all my planes and stuff that I have set up for my second mission. So we'll just not flight level. Return to base land. Return to base land. Return to base land. Return to magazine. All right. Search and rescue. Don't need it. Record mission outcome. So that was target 37. Somebody forgot to put it on his log. And we had 25 points to begin with. I used 0. We have 25 again. Big X for the target. Yeah, that's because I keep passing up all the hard ones. I'm going to have to tackle them soon. I'm just hoping to get experience and get rid of those one extra um, aircraft coming on from the intel marker. Adjust recon and intel. We're not supposed to do that until the second mission, but we're going to move one intel on this one, and I'm going to do that now because it doesn't make a difference, and I don't want to forget. Special option points done. Add target card stress to pilots. 37 was a 2 stress mission. Let's put an American flag over that. And so everybody gets 2 minus their cool. So Foss gets 0 stress. Um, Schmidt gets 1. And of course Gardner gets 2. And he's very shaken right now. He's right on the edge of not being able to fly. These go return to deck. Return to deck. And let's stress recovery. We'll do that after the second group flies. Record pilot experience and stress. We'll do that right now. Let's work from Gardner. All right, you know what? Let's minimize this. I hate doing that because it makes that line disappear, but you know what? Screw it. Let's go Gardner first. Gardner gets 10 stress. Quite the stressed out individual. And he gets 2 experience points. That will promote him. So let's do that right now. He'll be a skilled 3, which probably, so his stress went way up. So he's barely overstressed right now. Didn't get anything else up here. No situational awareness, no cool, no gung ho. Didn't even gain much here. But that high stress is an awesome. Plus, he only needs 3 points to promote. So that's not a bad card. I don't mind that one at all. He's an S3. Schmidt, he gets 1 stress and two points. So that's 4. He's an A5. Foss gets 0 stress, and he gets to give his 2 points to. We're going to give them to Schmidt, so he gets to promote 2. So Schmidt now becomes a skilled 5. All right. So Schmidt, skilled 5. He gets a cool. We'll add that anyway. Gets a gung ho whenever we get those back. You know what? Control Shift P. Hold on a second. No, he gets that as a promotion. So he gets that right now. He doesn't have to earn that back. That's a good one. All right, now we can return all these guys to the hangar. All right, that brings up mission number 2. I'm gonna bring the Siebert, Foot, and Bearcat. And we're going to bring up my airstrip. And we're going to target destroyed that one. So he goes here. They go there. He goes there. The sights are not scary at all in this one. Other than the LMG here. Diversionary tech doesn't. I always bring my planes in together. It's just my habit. This one here, radio calls same and high, +2 target air to ground. He's going to come in high, so I see why not. We'll bring our guys in over here. So we're going to do the target bound flight. So we're doing the target bound event card. Redraw sights. Oh no. Well, at least we haven't placed our aircraft yet. Watch, we're going to get screwed on this one. I was all excited. I thought for sure we were getting a break. Should be fine. Okay, alright, redraw sights. One for each approach. Yeah, I'm drawing all the no bandits too. Uh, Flip, good. Rifle in the center. Flip, rifle there. So at least we have an approach. Flip, rifle over there. Still not scary. Flip, scary, but we'll avoid him. And flip. Well, still not bad. We'll take this. So now we'll probably just come in from the north. There you go. All right. Place aircraft. Yeah, let's come in from the north, I believe. And Bearcat will come in high. Everybody else will come in low. All right. And determine and place bandits. So we get one bandit in the center. And of course, we draw a good bandit. I'm going to rotate him right now so he's facing the right way. That bandit will not appear until the first turn, over target turn. And then we go to air defense adjustment, so we add another bandit. Oh boy, two of them. Very nice. Good thing I brought two fighters along. Okay. Draw over target event card. Gain one SO point for each hit inflicted on the target. Well, that'll be okay, but we really don't have much to use SO on. We'll keep that anyway. Never turn down a freebie. Place turn counter in box 1. Dive bomber still low. No. Um, Actually, over the target, let's draw our bandit KI-43. Oh, we pull a veteran out of the hat too. Very nice. So now we're going to have a little bit of trouble. We've got some serious opponents here. And one's going to latch on and get a free attack at somebody. It'll probably be Bearcat. We have no situational awareness. Well, Bearcat does, but he can't do anything air to air unless he gets bad positioning. So, yeah, I don't like the way this looks already. Alright, man up. Fast pilots, nope. Sights and bandits, nope. Slow pilots, nope. Aircraft, move. Bandits, move. So let's get our +2 up here. And our +1s, well, it doesn't really matter now, does it? We're going to put them there. Let's zoom this in just a little bit farther. So we got a KI-43 and two A6M2s. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Alright, advanced turn counter to 2. Over target, we get to draw another bandit. Yay! KI's got to be a KI-43, so we'll just keep drawing until we get that KI-43. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this instead of just picking one, it's because I don't want to cheat and bring out a greenie. Oh, there we go. At least he's green. right, he'll stay right there. Now it's very imperative that we take at least two of these guys out of the sky on this first turn. Fast pilot attack, we have none. Sights and bandits attack. Well, let's start with +2. Roll this over here like this. We'll get our dogfight in here, and this is the scary part. He's coming in neutral, going after Gray Cap. He rolls +2. That's a 5. He's going to come in on a yo-yo. Over here, he's going to come in +2 minus Gray Cap's +3. That's a -1. He's going to roll a 6. He's going to gain 1 position and +1 attack. So now his attack's going to be even. +1 actually because of this. He's going to have a +1 for the attack there, +1 here, plus his 2, +4, -3 for Gray Cap. Gray Cap's going to evade, and he's going to roll 2 dice, and a 5 and a 9. That's nothing. So at least we survived that. Can we get position back and take him out? All right, next bandit over. He's a +1, going against Foot, who is also a +1. Does not matter in the first roll. He rolls a 9. He's going to come in my sights. This roll, he's going to subtract Foot, so that'll be a straight up roll. 1. He loses position. Great. I like that. This guy, he's coming in on Bearcat. He's a +1. Bearcat doesn't matter yet. He's going to add 1 to his roll. That's a 3. He's going to come in on a tight turn. Bearcat's a -1. So he's going to have a +1, +2 to this roll. That's a 3. No effect. So he's going to have +1, +2 to this roll. Bearcat's going to evade. And we're going to roll 2 dice. And we're adding +2. No, yeah, +2. That's a 4. No effect. So we've got out of this. Now, I'll get that out of the way for a second. Sight's got to attack yet. So 6 is going to go. We're going to do our 1, 2, 3 thing here. That'll be against Foot. And we're just going to let him roll. He rolls a 6. Foot takes a stress. And it is now slow pilot's attack. So we're going to go with Gray Cap first. He needs to come out of his disadvantage. So we're going to try and do a scissors. And he's going to subtract a 2 and add his 3. So he's going to add 1 to this roll. He gets a 7. And that is a disadvantage to advantaged. So we're going to turn him. And we're going to turn him. Sorry, I had a coughing attack there. But we're going to lose 1 on the attack. So the attack's going to come dead even. But we do gain a 1 for the advantage position. So we're going to actually add 1 still to this die roll. So we need a 7. And we got a 10. Gray Cap gets a kill. And that is a veteran. And veterans all come down here. So you see we're getting quite the collection over there. So Gray Cap gets a kill. Good. That's very necessary. That's his 5th kill. Alright. Oh, 5th kill will make him an ace. Put that on now so I don't forget. I didn't add that one yet, did I? No. I'll have to add that. Thought I had it in there. Oh well. Let's not waste. So Foot comes in. He's going to be in my sights. He's going to add one, subtract one, so that's going to be a straight up roll. Of course, we roll a 3, but that's a plus 1 attack, so that's not bad. So he's going to add 1 to his attack. He's got a plus 1, that's plus 2. He's advantage, that's plus 3. He's going to subtract 1, that's a plus 2. So we need a 6 or better. And we got a 1. Absolutely fantastic. And Bearcat cannot return fire because he's a bomber and he would have done that during the pilot's phase. So we did not achieve our 2 kills on the first turn. So we're going to have problems again in the second one, but that's all right. We're not doing badly. Aircraft are going to move. Now there is a rule on this, so I got to look that up. About I know that if I move and they have us disadvantaged, they move with us and maintain that disadvantage. But I think they get the benefit of the doubt, and if we move and they're disadvantaged, they come back at neutral. So let me go into the player's aids quick. And over here, I put dogfight steps in here. Aircraft move. If an engaged friendly aircraft is disadvantaged or being tailed, and the player moves that engaged friendly, the bandit with it moves with it and retains its positioning and engagement. If the friendly aircraft has a neutral or better position, the player may optionally move that aircraft, but the bandit will stay behind. Both bandit and friendly become disengaged and return to neutral positioning. So the bandit will stay behind, but he's going to move. So he's going to end up coming with us at a neutral position. And the bombers don't stay engaged. So right now these two are disengaged, but because we got bandits moving, they're going to come right back at us, and they're going to be neutral. So we got 2+1s. They're going to go after our fighters, and we're going to have a 0 going after our bomber. All right, advanced turn counter to 3. And we have dive bombers to low. Bearcat will do that. And fast pilots attack. Bearcat has his situational awareness. We will use that right now. And he's going to drop his 1,000-pounder right now. So he dives. That's a +3, +4 for that. And we will roll. 10. That is absolutely fantastic. We got 3 damage. We have destroyed the target. So we'll get through this over target turn. Oh, we forgot to add a bandit too. We are still over target. So we've got to add one more bandit. And that's going to be a KI-43. I keep having coughing attacks. It was a KI-43 new bandit, but there we go. So actually, because I forgot him, he's going to end up taking the bomber on. And we already did that, so he can go to magazine. Good. We got our bombs away. We destroyed targets no matter what happens. Now we're all right, I think. Sights and bandits attack. So let's start with get this over here. Get this over here. Let's start with the +1 guy going against Grey Cap. He's coming in neutral. 3, 4, tight turn. So he's going to subtract 2 because Grey Cap's a +3. So he's going to subtract 2 from this die roll. That's a 5. A 4, 3, no effect. He's going to attack -2. We're going to let him attack -2. Oh, that is a stone cold miss. So good things happen sometimes. Second guy going against foot. Both are +1s. He's going to add 1 to his die roll here. Oh, 2. Tight turn again. He's going to roll straight up here. That's a 5. No effect. And he's going to roll straight up here. Um, that one, I think I will make him roll 2 dice for. Let's evade. 1 and 8. Good thing I did. That's no effect. Um, this fighter's going after our bear cat. Um, he's coming in at a neutral. He's got a +1. That's a 2. He's going to do a tight turn. He's going to add +1, +2. He's going to add 2 to this roll. 9, 10, 11, +1 position, and +1 attack. But that brings on the bombers being able to fire back. So engaged bandits. If the bandits bomber target is a bomber with ATA numbers in brackets, that bomber now fires on the bandit and may do so from any position. Does not matter. Hold on a second here. We're going to double check everything. Um, it does not matter if that bomber is fast or slow, and position modifiers do not apply. Oh, I read that wrong. I think I used to play it that way, and then I saw somewhere on the internet where they said bombers can't fire unless they are in neutral and disadvantaged or tailed. Disadvantaged or tailed. If the bandit's target is a bomber with ATA numbers that are not in brackets and the bandit is disadvantaged or tailed, the bomber may fire on the bandit. This situation is rare. So the ones in brackets can fire on the bandit no matter what. Huh, I think I read or saw that on the internet. Somebody was playing it backwards and I was playing it right. I should have done that. So, anyway, the bandit does not get to do his attack until my bomber returns fire. And position modifiers do not apply. So, Bearcat, even though he is out of position, it doesn't matter. He can fire -1. So, he needs a 10. Not much a chance, but we'll take a chance. Oh, Bearcat has a gung ho. I never used that. Silly me. We will use that right now. He just rolled a 10. -1 is a 9. His guns need a 9. Bearcat has himself a confirmed kill. Return the cup. Dog fighting over. Bearcat gets a kill. I think he's my first bomber to take somebody down. And then this guy gets a straight up shot on anybody. So we're going to do our 1, 2, 3 thing. He's going after Foot. Foot's going to. Let's evade. It's just not worth the extra worry. 7 or an 8. That's stress. That's the difference between a stress and a damage. So he's still in the ball game. And the sight gets to go yet. That's a rifleman. He gets to go 1, 2, 3. So 6, 7. He's going after Bearcat. Bearcat's going to just let him roll. It's an 8. Bearcat will take a stress. Slow pilots attack. Now it's our turn. And Bearcat is bracketed, so he can't dogfight anybody. So we're done with him. Great Cap, +3 against him. He's going to come in and do in my sights. So he's going to be a +2. That's a 10. That's +2 attack. So he needs, let's see, +2, +3 is a +5, -1 is a +4. So we need a 4 or more. And we roll a 1. Would not have it any other way. Okay, foot. Foot is a +1. Against a +1, he's going to try in my sights. That makes that a straight up roll. That's a 5. That's a +1 attack, so he'll add 1 on his roll. So he needs a 7, 8, or 7 or higher. And a 10. So foot takes care of 1 and gets a kill. The other thing is that target's destroyed, so they will not bring up any more aircraft. I can actually hang around if I want and try and take these planes out. And I may just do that. We're not doing badly in our air-to-air. All right. So we got 3 hits on the target too, so we get 3 extra SO points. Don't let me forget that. Aircraft move, bandits move. I think we're just gonna stay put. Let that rifleman take another pot shot at us and try and get these 2 bandits out of here. Advance turn counter. We got two turns to play with, and they're not scary. Fast pilots attack. We don't have any. No situational awareness. Sights and bandits attack. The +1 first. Going after Great Cap. He's going to come in, add 1 to his die roll. He's going to be a 10. He's going to come out of the sun. Now he's going to roll -2. That's a 6. +2 attack. So it's going to be even. Great Cap will evade, making me regret my decision already. So it's an even attack. 4 and an 8. That's a miss. Alright, so the 0 guy comes in. He's adding 0 to his roll. That's a 9. He's going to come in my sights. Foot's a +1, so he's doing this one at a -1. That's a 6. He's going to have a +1 attack, so that's going to be even. Foot's going to evade. No sense playing around. And now he's still okay. So that's an 8 and an 8. Oh, that's damage. But over here we have a keep this card. The next time a pilot suffers a damaged result, they suffer two stress. Discard this. We'll do that. So he's going to gain 2 stress. So now he will be shaken in the -1. All right. That's it. Rifleman's going to go after Bearcat. We're going to let him fire, and he's going to put a stress on Bearcat. Now I'm paying for my decision to stay in here and try and take these guys out, aren't I? And Gray Cap's coming in at a +3. -1. So he's going to roll +2, and I'm going to do it in my sights again. That's a 10, 12, +2, +4. Here we go again. Last time I rolled a 1. +2 attack, and he's got an overall +2, so that's a +4. We need a 4 or higher. 7. He takes him out, gets another kill. All right, and Foot. Foot is going to try in my sights. He's going to add 1. No, Foot is shaken. He's going to subtract 1 now. 4. He still gets a +1 attack, so that's going to make it an even attack. He needs an 8. Got a 7. Could have used that +1. That's going to be the end of my turn. At this point, You know what? One more turn. Gray Cap will take him on anyway. Um, we're going to stay there. Advanced turn counter. I'm going to try and take him out. Gray Cap's going to take him over. Sights and Bandits attack. He's going to come in. Uh, +0. 4. Tight turn. He's going to subtract 3 because Gray Cap's. No, that's a no effect. He's going to attack at -3. We're not going to bother evading. That's a 4. That's no problem. And the rifleman's going to go after Bearcat. And he's going to roll 1 and miss. So this is good. This is a good loiter turn. Gray Cap will try and end my sights. He's going to add 3. That's a 10 +2 attack. He's going to have 5 +5 on his attack. Needs a 3 or more. Barely takes out the bandit. So now we are officially done. Took a lot of stress on that one. But we now have that priority R and R too, and I might just use that right away. This was a pretty costly day. I mean, we got all our goodies and everything, but all right, enough talking, Greg. Done with this. Um, draw a homeward-bound event card. If you did not destroy the target, add 1 stress to each to 3 pilots of your choice. Well, we destroyed a target. Record mission outcome, victory points, etc. That was target 17. We got 25. We added 3 more because of our card.